Hello and welcome to Season 6 of the Atlanta Opera's Blink Opera Podcast. I'm Itzik Cohen and I'm excited to make my Atlanta Opera and Alliance Theater debut performing Tevye in the upcoming performances of Fiddler on the Roof. I'll be your host as we dive into this beloved musical that blends heart, humor, and unforgettable music with a powerful story of family, tradition, and resilience in the face of change. Hello. Shalom. Welcome, my friends. Pull up a chair. You want to know what's been happening in Anatevka? Well, sit down because it's no small story. It all begins, as everything does here, with tradition. Without it, life would be as shaky as, a fiddler on the roof.
Tradition, 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 tradition.
We keep to our circle, and the rest, the constable, the priest, the soldiers, they keep to theirs. So far, so good. Now, I've got 5 daughters. Yes, 5. The 3 oldest, Tzaitel, Hodel, and Chava, are dreaming about husbands. That's what daughters do, and Yente, our matchmaker, thinks she found one for Tzaitel. The butcher lays a wolf, a good man, a wealthy man. Much older than Tzaitel, but still a match. And me? Well, I find myself dreaming too. If I were a rich man. But I'm not. Instead, I get a young man at my door, Perchik, a student from Kiev. He is full of ideas about changing the world, and because my mouth works faster than my brain, I invited him to stay for Shabbos dinner and teach my girls. What can I say? He looked hungry. Meanwhile, Motor, the tailor, the poor, shy Motel, can barely open his mouth to ask me for Tzaitel's hand, and I, like a fool, tell Laser Wolf, yes. We drink, we dance, l'chaim, and I stagger home, only to get warned by the constable that a pogrom is coming. Lovely night, huh? But then Tzaitel and Motel finally come forward about their promise. What do I say? Tradition says one thing, but my heart says another. They look so happy. I argue with myself as usual, and finally I give my blessing. Of course, I have to trick Golde into thinking it's her idea, so I invent a nightmare. Fruma Sarah rising from the grave. Terrifying, huh? Tzaitel marries Motel. A true miracle of miracles.
Is this the little girl I carried? Is this the little boy at play?
I don't remember growing older.
The wedding is beautiful, but then chaos. The constable brings back his man to wreck everything. In the aftermath, he apologizes, and I admit that I understand. What else can I say? But life goes on. Perchik proposes to Hodel, and she says yes. Not the matchmaker's doing, no, a love match. What is the world coming to?
I couldn't, I should, but look at my daughter's eyes. She loves him. Tradition. Oy.
Still, I bless them, and then I ask my wife, Golde, do you love me? 25 years together, and we're just now asking? But she says yes, in her way. That's enough for me. Soon after, Hodel learns that her Perchik has been arrested and sent to Siberia. She goes to join him. My heart breaks. But what can I do? She is her father's daughter, stubborn. Then comes Chava, my Chavale. She tells me she's in love with a Russian boy, Fiedka. My blood stops. I cannot allow it. So she runs to the priest. They marry. I say she's dead to me. My little bird flies away and I cannot call her back, even when she begs, even when my heart aches. And then the worst news yet. We must leave Anatevka. All of us, sell what we can, pack what we can, carry everything we have and go. To America for some, Warsaw for others, Siberia for Hodel, Krakow for Chava and Fietka, and for me, who knows? When Chava and Fietka returns to say goodbye, I cannot face them, but through Tzeitel I say, God be with you. It is the most I can do. And so we leave our home, our Anatevka. I put my shoulder to the wagon, the fiddler's play. I call him to follow. Perhaps he will bring us luck on the road ahead. Thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Atlanta Opera Podcast, Blink Opera. If you enjoyed learning about Fiddler on the Roof, please rate and review this podcast on Apple Podcasts. It's a great way for more people like you to find out about our content. And don't forget to follow the Atlanta Opera Podcast for more great episodes. Thank you.